Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G here. I don't know if you guys were following me in the spring when me and my boys replanted this lemon tree, but she looks beautiful and it's time to get her fruit. And I thought this would be also, because it's a new year, to talk about the art of reinventing ourselves. Since I've moved abroad, even before I moved abroad, I had to reinvent myself. But what I have run into since I've met other expats and moved around this world is how many people blame the place that they are for the outcomes of their lives, their happiness, and all of these things. And a lot of people who move abroad try to go from being lemons to fucking apples, and they're still not happy, because there is something to say. You are who you are, no matter where you are. So guys, subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna tell you about reinventing ourselves.
To anyone I offended in 2023, try to improve so I don't have to do it again in 2024.
Now, I don't know if you guys saw the video or not, but this plant was actually dying. I don't know why. She was in another pot, and I think maybe the soil wasn't good. Either way, she was dying. The leaves were turning, she wasn't making fruit. So I'm not quite sure what was happening with the plant. That she was in a pot just like she is now, but I think the soil had gone bad or insects had got in it. And basically all I did to help her be better is take her from that pot, take all the dirt out of it. I gave her healthy dirt, and she bloomed. She's still in a pot. She's still in the same location, the same place on our balcony that she always was. But a lot of times, like, people will say, you know, I can't stand living here anymore. And what they are, regardless of the place they're in, the city, the neighborhood, they have surrounded themselves by poison. It could be your relationships, your love affairs. It could be who you're like spending time with. It could be, there's so many other contributing factors than just the city. Ultimately, it's you. And what I have found, like, a lot of people who come abroad are running from something. They're running from themselves mostly. And they think being somewhere else, they can recreate who they are, any version of who they want to be versus who they were. Like, I met this woman a few years ago, and since she and I, like, I've tried to get to know her better, I've realized so many of the lies that she's told about who she is. But that's what people do. They come abroad, and not everyone, but a lot of people come abroad and they try and be the thing that they want to be. And what I found for myself that has been interesting, because I've been, you know, I've been a broke college student with a baby. I've been a single mom in corporate America. I'm now an expat, stay-at-home mom, and making myself into different things. But the core of who I am has still remained the same. I'm still a lemon. My juice might be sweeter depending on the environment that I put myself in, but I'm still a lemon. Like, not me personally, but you get what I mean. What I found though for myself, especially since being in Italy specifically, is that I have not been my full self. There are aspects of this country and this culture that don't fit with my personality, and realizing that I'm in the process of trying to reconnect with who I am. Because you can still be a lemon, but if you stay in the same toxicity, the same dirt that's not giving you the life that you need, then you're going to die. And for me, it might not be Italy per se, but the way this culture is set up, it's made me a person who's far more reclusive, far more antisocial. So I'm going to be doing things to bring myself out of that. And even though I'm going to be in the same environment, I'm going to be not, you know, in the same relationship that I'm in. I need to still connect with myself, be myself fully in order to actually enjoy life. And I think I'm making this video so that I'm going to take you along with some of my journey in doing this. And the first thing that I am going to do is, you guys are going to think I'm a little crazy, but I am going to start dressing for my Venus and bringing my Venus energy to me, which is Leo, which means that I need to be out there. I need to be showing myself. I need to be bringing attention to what I wear. And I used to, when I thought about this, when I was researching this, I used to be more like that. I used to dress like, you know, I don't want to say fancy, but I used to dress in a way that my style looked important to me. And I think now that I have been here, I have not done that. It's not just here, but I feel like the fashion here is kind of boring, and I've just kind of been like, I'll just put on a gray sweater and some jeans and be done. And that's just kind of how I have been operating, and it's just not me. It's just not. So I want to do that. I want to start a business, and I want to see if my energy shifts. And I'm going to be showing you my shopping, my planning, my kind of process, you know, in developing my business. So definitely subscribe to my channel. And, you know, I've reinvented myself, but I've always been who I am. And I think that I've liked who I am. And what's changed about me is that this country, this place, the culture that's just not open and friendly and I don't know, warm, I guess, has made me kind of shut down. And then being a mom, also, it's hard to always find yourself in raising children and having relationships. So I'm going to be doing more of that, and I'm going to be taking you guys on my journey, and I'm going to go ahead and finish making taking my fruit from my lemon tree. And guys, subscribe. I look forward to talking to you guys in the comments, and ciao ciao for now.
I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but